Hi, I'm OrbAttraction, here holding space for communication and healing with spirit. And here is my second newest deck, Sacred Spirit Oracle by Anna Stark. And oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is so amazing. I'm in awe over this deck. Look how gorgeous just the back of the cards are. And, I just got chills because, oh my gosh, I haven't talked about my dreams and how significant they are, and then the meditations I've had. But this is like the next step, the next level, if you will. Okay, so I received yesterday when this deck arrived, Cosmic Ancestors, voice your concerns. Right? I'm never alone, and neither are you. We have that connection. If you want it, it's there. So you're darn right I want it. So I need to get my ass in gear and get this done. Okay, it says, learn from those who have walked before you. Voice your concerns. Your universal consciousness coexistence extends beyond millions of years. Our very DNA has evolved over thousands of years and is continuing to do so. Our, our genetic lineage or origins are often brought into question. It is hard to refute the possibilities of life on other planets far beyond our own star system and galaxy given the science and astrology evidence will our astrological, that's what it is, evidence we already understand historically about universal astronauts. You may feel like you are a starseed, disassociated from others as they cannot comprehend how precious life is. And I just went back on what I journaled this morning, forgetting what I read here, but planetary evolution or conscious connections with all living creatures, right? Because we are all connected. We are. I could just see it. It's a big circle. You may have fallen into silent pain, or be a passionate activist. Your heart breaking over the material corruption of humanity, and that no one is listening to the collective cry of the planet, right? The life of all inhabitants, or the global impact of ego-based leadership. Dude, I mean, oh God, the way the world makes me feel when I think about it is just, I journaled it this morning. It's just not good. And then I think about the spirit and how it makes me feel, and the delight and the joy and the feeling of peace and being at home. Oh my goodness. Okay. In absolute truth, we are all star seeds. As a personal cosmic origins, we mix with our DNA and consciousness. The very existence of life on planets beyond our current understanding or awareness is sorry, I can't pronounce this. Adventionary? Oh my gosh, Laura. After all, you are currently existing with universe as we know it on a beautiful planet called Earth. Right now, you must learn from those who have walked before you, those who have already shown the light on injustice requires you to evolve and awaken into the passionate contributor. Now is the time to stand up and be counted. Wow. Like for the world to see me? As me? As like all of my knowings, that is a hard pill to swallow for me. Because I've been hiding it even from me, not acknowledging it. Wow. Life beyond a beautiful planet, beyond our earthly incarnations, is forever written among time and space and is available to us within the records of Akashic temple. These words, sometimes it's just hard for me to, my neurological issue, and I promise that, you know, Spirit is healing me with that. You may feel connected to star energy or be more aligned with the cosmic understanding of the universe than others, right? I feel more connected with spirit than I ever have with humans. I mean, I've said this many a times. Call upon the energy of 100% pure light galactic guides. Oh my God, isn't this exciting? Masters and teachers to assist you in understanding your personal connections. I'm like gonna cry right now because the support, I call it my spiritual tribe because there's so many and I just like want them all. And I've said that before too. Okay, the shadow aspect, materialistic, ego driven narcissism and dishonesty. The sacred crystal is lemon larminaire. I can't even pronounce it, but this is that. I had no idea. I was just drawn to it. You know, at my favorite jewelry store in Coeur d'Alene. It's beautiful. And angel assistance, guardian angel Kalali, inter integrity, passion, and purpose. The affirmation: I consciously evolve with conscious action. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Gorgeous. And check out this one. I just like keeps coming. 22, Kundalini rising. Ignite your passion for life. And look at that. It just reminded me of my spinal stenosis issues. But look at, like, oh my God, it's just so beautiful. I love that. Okay, so let's get that read. 22. Okay, it's your choice. Ignite your passion for life. Kundalini energy is non-dimensional. It resides within every person regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake, its serpent of Kundalini energy have been coiled around the base of your spine since birth. Okay, and I know you're probably aware, but I'm fused in my back and into my sacrum, where it's saying that there's so many screws and I'm just anchored down there for support. It's like, wow. But I did. So maybe, when I activated my first Kundalini energy back in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, through these sound baths and all the spiritualness that I was finding up there, that I'm just seeing that maybe that, holding that in till my 50s were so traumatic for me. And then I know it didn't cause, releasing this didn't cause my spinal issues, but you know, like I suppressed all of me and holding that down there in your root chakra area, like in my like in my spine. You know, like this is just exploded, not exploded, but brought all of this forward and up and out, like what needed to be, right? I don't know. This is what I'm just seeing right now, and I see like their eyeballs. Whoa. Okay. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through your chakras, right? See, rising through. Wow. It lights up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost along its way. Like fire, see? Like blump, 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 blump. I don't know. Okay. Continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini, I know I'm probably butchering that, but can trigger positive and negative experiences. See? A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal life, such as abuse or trauma, accidents and major life events, extreme stress, and or drug use. Being unprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed, and fearful as the body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movements. See? Excuse me. That is so me. Not really the addictions, because I can take it or leave it. Like I thought I needed the CBD, all of the things. And I just stopped it. Just like, okay, no more. Because I can't afford it anyways. I can't take pills or medicine, the pharmacy, because it makes me sick. It just makes me worse. It doesn't help my pain. So I just stopped it. So I don't have addiction issue. I do for my cards, but not like things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, in more enrolled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, or meditation can also release a potent energy. And I'm getting back into that. I can't get back into yoga. Well, maybe I can. I shouldn't say can't. It's just being on the ground flat. It's just not good for my dizziness and all of that. But in time, if you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions, like what I just say about yoga, right? You have many in your life. Right now, you are heading into familiar territory. Oh, unfamiliar territory. Oops. Empathy for others increase while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. I've done that, right? No more. No more. As you begin to realign your life, it says, you may even be asking, who am I? Releasing patterns and conditions of self has placed on your psyche, right? Now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprint. Currently, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. If it is not serving you at your highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy can herald great change. Assist the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Wow. Forever changed by your experiences. Reunite your fire and passion for life by connecting to your inner spark. Oh my goodness. Okay, shadow aspect, ambition, rebellious, risk taking. The sacred crystal is tiger eye. And then I wear it. Beautiful. Angel association, archangel, angel, Metahel, hard to pronounce. Removing toxicity and self-expression. The affirmation, I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. just love this. Okay, and this was the mind blower. Yeah, these were beautiful, but this is the mind blowing that left me stop reading, and like the aha moments, like, oh my goodness. And then I journaled this morning. It's like smiling and winking. It's like, how does spirit know? I mean, like, of course I know, but like, mind blowing. I'm just saying. Okay, card 17, Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. Oh my gosh, right now. Wait till you hear this. My right ear is popping so bad right now. And it's just release. It's just a release. Okay, card 17. I am in awe. I wrote shocked, like, wow. Okay. It says, don't look back, Laura. Don't look back. Oh my God. Move forward with an open mind. Don't look back. I can't keep looking back. I need to rewrite my story in a positive, loving way. Yes, those experiences have made me who I am today and my belief and all of that. But I'm telling you, don't look back. Oh my God. Okay. It says we exist within multiverse with multi-realities. Anything is possible if we set our minds accordingly, reaching beyond limitations and what is currently visible to us enables humanity to continually evolve as a species. Sacred symbols, ancient architecture, and medicines have been inspired by archaeological phenomenon. You may find yourself reaching for knowledge on ancient healing practices. Oh, I have. Oh my gosh, indeed. Energy work, yep. And light based information such as DNA coding, energetic downloads, which I went in meditation yesterday and I was in such a slumber. It took me hours to get out. So I'm wondering, I haven't looked into this or nothing, but I'm just that connected when I read that. Sacred symbols and self-healing techniques. Okay. A guiding hand of a star or galactic healer can facilitate profound healing. I just feel like I'm going to get emotional already. Experiencing frequent ringing in the ears, unusual hot flashes, or perhaps knowing answers to questions you have little experience or knowledge of, and will take focus as you adjust to your higher self. Okay, and as I'm reading this, because I was in bed getting these cards and reading, and I pulled off my 2 layers of blankets, right? And this is before I read this because I'm in awe of just the whole meaning, like don't look back and all of that. And what this little part said, but when it said, no, it's like the spirit warmth, like it just comes upon you, um, just like the chills do, and all the other synchronicities. It says born healers and psychics may experience deep soul activation as galactic healers are present in your life right now. You may feel particularly connected to Palladium, or Oregon, or Arcutanian energy. Sorry, I'm butchering that. And it is strongly recommended you discover more about this connection now. And I did look those up. Honor your own connection, for at last this may identify where you have felt so isolated and misunderstood in life. I've said this before, but I've had such a huge misunderstanding of me. because of my life experiences, right? And then I've isolated, with good reason, my spine. For 7 years I've been isolated from the world. Okay. And then it goes on to say, you may already feel strongly connected to the times of ancient Egypt. I am so fascinated by all of that. I mean, I watch documentary on documentary about it. I love watching them dig up things. I mean, I have a hard time with the bodies and the skulls, but I'm trying to let that go. But the artifacts and yeah, Egypt is huge. And then Atlantis. Okay, oh my God, it's amazing. Like, yeah, it's huge there. It's hard to explain, but I've got pictures and like things that happened in my life. And then YouTube shows me um, music or a documentary on Atlantis, and my cards at the time I took pictures. I just deleted like hundreds of pictures off my phone um, of the connections and stuff. And I'm sure I mentioned them through these videos. And Ancient Luminary. I mean, I have that deck, and it's like, yeah, it's like when it said that, I'm like, how in the hell does this work? Like, what the F right now? And it goes on to say, now is the time to reawaken your inner knowing and the ancient knowledge that already resides within you. Know that a deep awakening is occurring now, and you must acknowledge how far you have already come in this journey of life. And that's what I'm doing. This is what I'm literally doing. All of this. Wow. Well, remembering past life, and I've had that too. Experiences can be adventurous to understanding your psyche. It is important to remember you can only integrate healing towards this level in the present moment through conscious thought. Try not to get lost in these connections. You must remember that your time is now, in the present, and you must, listen to this, you must incorporate and embrace these aspects of you if you wish to further your understanding of self and share healing and knowledge with others. Right? I can't, this is what it says, don't look back. I can't look back at the things that broke me in this lifetime, that made me put the wall around me, that I thought was, that was protecting me at the time. And all along, it's been harming me for not being the person that I've meant to be in this lifetime. Right? So focusing on the now, right? Not the past, and not how my children will perceive who I've always been, right? That's where my lack of loving myself enough to do this spiritually for me is my concern for my children, because I've been waiting for them to see me, to hear me, to text me, to come, to whatever. Why am I still waiting? I'm waiting for them. But they might not want to know this part of me, or to want to understand more than their obstacles and barriers in their life that they see. They're there to make you understand that there's more to life than what the everyday job is, right? The everyday housework and, children and all of that. Yeah, I put that on hold, right, too, to raise my children. I get it. But why am I stopping my spiritual growth for me? And what makes me so the feeling I get with spirit is like no other. Why am I like not focused and going head on with that? Because the fear I have of the way my children will perceive it. This is my life, right? I lived my life for them, which I would go back and do it in a heartbeat if I could, you know. But that is not where I am right now. I just heard Spirit tell me. I can't wait. I can't put it off anymore. I am going to be 60. And the horse came back a freaking 60 years it took to get here. For me to have this moment for me. I've never been a me person. Never. Never. Oh, my right ear just popped really big. So I need this for me. Yeah, for my sanity, for my psyche. Because I know. And I left my therapist with this question, like, who and what does Laura really freaking want in life? For her. Not for her children, and not what the expectation of what they might have for me. What do I want for me? And of course I knew when I asked that question of myself in therapy on Thursday. So this was my homework or whatever during this weekend, because I'll talk to her in the morning. I know the answer, and I always knew it, but having the cards and my meditations and the talking to my friends and all of that gave me more clarity. I hope I'm making this clearer. I'm just rattling off everything. Okay. I don't remember where I left off here. Okay. So shadow aspect of this card is arrogance, oppressive leadership, irrational behavior. And then the sacred crystal is moldified, and the angel association assistance, Archangel Raphael, deep physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And that is what I'm doing for me. Affirmation, I am aware of my soul's desire. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. To learn and grow beyond existing limitations. The existing limitations that I've put on myself in this lifetime. I put everybody ahead of Laura my whole life. This is my time. It can't be more clearer. My God. And the part about me being born in 66, which the horse, right, in Chinese astrology is the horse. And all of this happening, me being in bed, my therapy has led me to where I am today. Jen being in my YouTube feed has brought the Kundalini, oh my God, the Kundalini fire back within me that I experienced many years ago in Coeur d'Alene, like 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19-ish. And yeah, wow, I am floored right now. I'm in awe, but I know that this is my time. This is my destiny, and I have a purpose to show everyone that no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what you've experienced in this life, I'm sure it's horrific, and I'm sure you're hurt, and you think you have no way out, like I did. And my cards have literally saved my life over these many years of being isolated in bed. So know that Spirit loves you and loves me unconditionally. And Spirit, whatever, I say Spirit because there's God, Jesus, Great Spirit, Gaia, there's all these, the Archangel Michael's, your Spirit guide, just all of it, right? Ascendant Masters, just all of it. Even humans that are on the earth today who are willing to teach, if you're open to it, be open to receiving the synchronicities, the numbers that you see, the repeated numbers, the stuff that shows up in your YouTube feed, the cards I get. I mean, I could go on and on. Like, it's all there to help you heal and see there's more to life than just your everyday bullshit world stuff, right? It's so clear to me now. So this is my time. I'm in awe. And I got another deck that wants me to work it. So I'm going to end this video and I'm going to work my other deck. Thank you for coming in and letting me work through my healing process and showing you how 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 you can too find your way out of your darkness, your struggles, your fill it in. You know, there's so many words we could put in that, right? But the main word is always going to be love. Love each other. Love never fails. Be the light, and you'll be blessed beyond blessed, right? The answer is always love. Love, love, love. And that's what Spirit's about, is love. Now that I understand what was pursuing me my whole life, it was just pure love. Love. I mean, I just can't get enough of love. Okay. Well, thank you for coming in and listening. Spirit and I hope that you got what you needed out of this. Thank you so much.